Hey Leo, how y'all doing, my sun gods, my sun goddesses? I really hope everything is good on your end. I'm rubbing my hands like I got some money coming in, so we shall see, okay? If this is your first time here, welcome, subscribe, chill with the tribe, do all those great things if you like what you see here today. For my OG followers, y'all know I love you. I will not do a love letter. I will not do a Hallmark card. I'm just going to get right to it, right? So this is your general for October. We know that, right? But I got some extra tea, right? We are in Mercury Retrograde. Y'all been dealing with that all week. Proud of even seeing my face on your screen. So Leo, let me go ahead and tell you. Every transit, it goes to a different house for each sign. It affects us in different ways. It helps us adjust our shit, right? So for Leo, you're in the third house. The third house, that's the house of communication. And we in Mercury Retrograde. You already know the basics. It comes with miscommunication, delays, missed appointments, all that stuff. So that's going to really affect y'all, okay? Technology, transportation, all those things that Mercury controls, they going to be all over the place, okay? So you're dealing with the third house, communication. You're going, in siblings, this house involves siblings. It involves short trips. So that's involving your car or going to somebody's house, basically. Somewhere that's very close. This could be a delay. Something could happen when you get there. We don't know, right? Just ride the wave. Whatever comes with it is for the best. You're going to have, this house also deals with acquaintances, like your neighbors and stuff like that too. So if you can't avoid them, if you already got a problem with a neighbor, avoid them people right now. Just stay away. Okay, Leo, just stay away. This is the mind your business period, okay? And then it controls the conscious mind. Yep. These are the things that are like forefront for us, okay? The stuff that you do think about, the things you communicate to other people. So what the fuck do the third house got to do with you, Leo? I'm gonna tell you. We are being hosted, this Mercury retrograde, by the beautiful sign of Libra. It's about balance and communication. It's about one-on-one relationships and all that love stuff, right? You may be idealizing somebody during this time or idealizing situations. Tread softly with that, because anything that happens during Mercury retrograde, we usually have to revisit, especially if it's something new. So the normal, no signing the contracts if you don't have to. If you absolutely need to move, or you absolutely need to start a job, or you need to get that car, do it. You got to do it, right? But if this is something that can wait, let it wait. Let it burn, like Usher say, okay? That may be me. That song may mean some of y'all burn by Usher. So either way, for you, you may be dealing with unresolved issues, especially emotional ones that have something to do with siblings and your neighbors. That's why I say communication is key, okay? Issues with electronics and your transportation. You may need a car. You may be contemplating the fact that you're tired of the car you have. There's something about transportation that's going to come up during this time. Electronics will require your attention too, okay? Leo, gossiping. Don't do it. And don't be around people that do it, okay? And damn sure don't gossip with a third party, because gossiping with a third party, whatever you say to them, it's going to come back. And it's going to be out loud. Like, just let people talk to you. It's one of the type of things we talk that during this period, okay? Just no gossiping. Negative self-talk, you're going to be addressing that. Whether it's the way you talk to yourself, the things you say to yourself, and how you view what you're doing in life. Also negative, I'm talking about soft talk. Ain't nothing soft about negativity, okay? So negative talk about other people, even if it's just in your head. These are things you release, and you want to look at life from a whole new perspective, okay? You're going to be accessing, like, your impatience. You will be very impatient with others and their opinions. That's why I said let people talk to you. Let them talk at you. Just, even though you don't have time for it, find a way to ease out of it without causing a stir, okay? Let's not do that. And then you're going to be reviewing, how can I put this? You're going to be reviewing your love for your group projects, okay? So it's things that you don't put on the back burner, things you feel like ain't going the way you want to. You probably done kind of slacked off on advertising, slacked off on engaging in these activities. You're going to go back and pick them up. This is the best period to do it. Mercury retrograde is about reading things. We're revisiting, we're redoing, we're reassessing, we're reevaluating. pushing forward with new projects is not the thing to do, because you will be revisiting them. You'll have to tie up loose ends at another date. Right now is the time to tie up loose ends, okay? Now your pre-shuffle energy, so we can get into your reading portion of it, which is part of the reading, but let's get into the tarot side, right? So pre-shuffle energy, you kept getting the card poised, so you put on the poker face. And this is the number 3. So these are people you collaborate with, people you see every day. It could be people you work with, but you really want more support than what you're putting out. You got this whole, I got all this by myself, when in reality you want somebody to help you with the load. You want people to support you. You want people to care about what you got going on. So you just keeping a poker face about it though. Then we got the 9 of Cups. Something's coming in that's gonna make you really happy. It could have already came in, but I feel like you'll be seeing it this month. It's not there yet, but it's something you've been working on, and if you go pick it back up, it will make you very happy. Judgment also kept popping out. So with Judgment popping out, that's giving something a second chance. Self-explanatory? Okay. If you are new here, I do things in 4s. I love that number. It's my favorite song. I love the number 4. So like I said, I do things in 4s. I'm going to clarify 4 different areas of your life. We're going to start with personal. This is your mind space. These are the things you'll be thinking about throughout the month. Then we're going to go on to love. And then we're going to go to work. Both of those are self-explanatory. And we're going to close it out with family ties. Now, family ties is where it gets tricky, Leo. Because family ties are those people you consider family too. Like friends and stuff. So I know your energy. You know your key players. The only way I'll know who is if you tell me. Okay? So let's get into it. Let me get 4 cards for the different areas of my beautiful sun gods, sun goddesses. Let me get 4 cards for them as it relates to October. What messages do they need to know? Something about sustenance. Being able to survive. Y'all remember, missed appointments and delays are going to run rampant for you. Leave early. Plan early. If you ain't the type to put your clothes out the night before, you need to do it. How about you plan the whole week of your clothes so you can already be ahead of it? Okay. Let me get these cards. All right. For your personal, we have all that glitters. Number 7. Something has potential if you put in the work. Okay, so you're thinking about that. How good something could be, even if it's not there yet. Then we have TikTok for love. So you waiting on something to come your way. Something about support. Something about collaborating with somebody. You may have your eyes on somebody. You could currently be in a relationship, and there are some things that you want to change. Okay. And then for work, we have chopped wood. There's something you feel like is requiring a lot of work of you, and it's not getting the return and investment. So then for this one, we have the number 6. That's about harmony and improvement. You are doing something for work because you want it better, but you feel like the results aren't coming fast enough, and you're sitting here putting in so much work, like I said, for little return, or little support, or little recognition, and that is a burden for you this month. Then for family, we have co-create. So this is about balancing with the people who you live with, the people who are your family. This is about getting things the way that you visualize them to be. So say you want to start having get-togethers with your family members. You got to start arranging them, okay? Say you want to do a karaoke night with some friends, because remember, family is people we consider our family, right? They don't have to be blood related. Then you're going to be the one to bring the structure and the stability, the situations that you want as it relates to your family, your loved ones. Now, like I said, y'all, family ties can tie to other areas. We're going to see. Now, let's get your overall energy for your reading. This will set the theme. This is the lesson for the month, okay? So y'all going to be experiencing a lot of growth, especially around trusting people and trusting the process. Trust that there is something to always catch you when you fall. Keep moving, okay? A lot of this stuff y'all doing, you're going to have to do alone for right now. And I know it feels lonely, especially this month. Something about loneliness and not feeling supported is going to be huge for y'all. And that may be why you may be gossiping. Or that may be why you may be caught up in gossip. It may be why you're having these falling out with your siblings or your neighbors, because you don't feel like people see you for who you are, what you bring to the table. Gratitude. Y'all gonna be really grateful for something. Put in the work. And if you're doing it, keep doing it. Envy may be an issue. There may be people outside of you that are envious of you. You may also envy somebody else and how they live their lives. Envy isn't bad. It's a starting point to bad, though. So you can be envious of what somebody has, and then it can inspire you. It can bring out that desire in you to want better, right? So you go after it. Or you could be envious of someone and then tear down everything they built, like, oh, they don't deserve this, and they don't do. Then that turns to jealousy, right? And that's not good. That's a no-no. Because Leo, you are Leo. Success, again, that's yours. One more shuffle. Balance. Balance is key. But y'all already know that. Remember, Libra. Think on Libra qualities. If you want, you can also research the third house. If you have your birth chart, what's in your third house, honey? Like they say, what's in your wallet? Go check third house. Courage. Now, isn't that fitting for Leo? Courage reads, let's see, what does courage say? I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That confidence is key, y'all, to be able to get to that Nine of Cups energy that was coming out in your pre-shuffle, okay? So now let's see what this all that glitters is about. Because we know all that glitters ain't gold. Something with a mask on. Number 7. It has the potential to be good, but there are some things missing about it, and you feel it and you know it. You could feel like you're putting on a mask and presenting this face to the world that you want to be able to live up to, okay? Yeah, I got the 7 of Wands. Again, feeling like you can't stand in your truth. I literally just was saying that y'all putting on this face like everything's good, everything's great, I got it going on, da-da-da-da. And this ain't bad. You know they say fake it till you make it. But you don't want to do that. Nobody knows where you feel like you have shortcomings, but you want to fix certain things in yourself, okay? Then we got the 4 of Swords. You feel like you've taken a break. You feel like you stepped back from things for a period of time, and now you're realizing that you need to step back from everything. So during this month, you're going to be doing a lot of healing, especially mentally. You're going to be getting your psyche right to go forward with these projects and new jobs and all that good stuff that can come in to you. Yeah, we got the 9 of Pentacles, being self-sufficient. Even if you have a partner, this is about being able to have everything you want. This is what I call boss life energy, okay? You're going to be focused on your money. You're going to be focused on your career, and it's a lot about you want to be able to see physically who you are on the outside too. You want to be able to align with all these things you want and bring them in, okay? Now, remember, personal stuff you're not talking to people about. You have this thing, like I say, people see you a certain way, but you feel like you're not there yet. It's that whole, so many people are proud of me, but I'm not proud of me. So I'm going to make all these changes in October and get this balance and start speaking up for myself in an effective way. Go to Hermit. Another card of resting and going within. You will be contemplating a lot this month and working through a lot of stuff. Okay, Leo, you are cutting through the bullshit because you realizing that just because people view me a certain way, I don't care. That's how it is. You going within because you're doing some inner work. You like, y'all can see me however you want to, but when I come from out of this hermit mode, that's when I'm gonna cause hell. That's when you're gonna really see who I really was on the inside. What y'all thought y'all were proud of, you're gonna see a better version of me because I'm gonna be proud of it. So that's October for you. That's what you're working through. Communication is key. But I'm telling y'all, especially with having the 4 of Swords, the energy is say less. Just say less and focus in on your own stuff, okay? You don't need anything come back to bite you. Then for background noise, we got the Empress in reverse. Again, like I said, people have no idea how y'all really feeling on the inside about your own personal growth. When you don't, this is about that negative self-talk that I was speaking on. Y'all feel like y'all start stuff and then don't finish it. Like I'll start something to be growing and then something to happen and it'll get me off track. That's fine. You could be dealing with a Virgo here. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. These signs could mean something to you. They may not mean shit, but they could. Someone will tell you about them, okay? Then we got the Six of Swords in reverse. There is something that you feel like, oh, when I'm away from it, I'm peaceful. But you go back to it because it's a sense of familiarity. It may be something that keeps you like stable. You could be with somebody where you split bills with them and you can't walk away like you want to, or you may break it off with them and still have to stay under the same roof. It's that type of energy, and you don't want to live like that no more. You don't want that. Then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So again, emotionally holding back. And if you do speak up, a lot of that energy is going to be coming out sounding negative. So this is what I mean by say less, because we got the Queen of Swords behind it. It's some shit you bitter about. You feel like you ain't got your equal give and take, like somebody ain't giving to the situation more than what you are, and you want to talk about it. But there's a way to talk about it, Leo, okay? Let's move on to love. Love is tick-tock. You waiting, and you watching too, like a hawk. Somebody is paying attention to everybody, somebody every damn move. Look at this. And then here come the page. I'm talking the page. Here come the Knight of Wands, and look, he on a damn bird. I just said you watch somebody like a hawk. Somebody is waiting to move forward with something real fast. Something you want to do though. Now, is this moving towards a person? Or is this somebody coming towards you? Now, this is one energy, so that's really passionate and just sexual energy I pick up on originally. But it's also wanting to go after something very, very aggressively. Like, really, I'm going to stake my claim, okay? Yeah, the ending. There will be an ending, and I feel like you're going to be going towards a life you want. This is a lot about renewal, too. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But something is ending, and it may be the way that you view love. That's the thing, that's the TikTok, because based on how you've been supported in your love relationships, you're going to be reviewing those unresolved emotional issues like we brought up in the beginning. Unresolved emotional issues may cause problems with people close to you. Even those close to your heart, your one-on-one relationships, the romantic people, there's going to be some ending. There's going to be a death of a part of you where you're going to transform and start going after other things. You want something else now when it comes to love. And it feels like you have this, something is a sense of urgency about moving forward with your life. Yep, Two of Swords, you got to make a choice. This month, you got to make a choice. You will be thinking on that choice. You're going to be in your head about it, though, because you know you have to end something. And when you end it, you got to move quickly. You could already have somebody you want to deal with. We got the Six of Wands in reverse. So that sense of defeat, though, you don't want to leave something. Now, I ain't saying this every Leo, but there's a Leo that don't want to leave a situation. They don't really want to stay, but it's more like, I'd be damned if somebody come in and benefit off of everything I taught this person. This is like that Ring the Alarm by Beyonce energy, okay? But you know you want to make a choice. You got to make a choice, and you don't want to stay. There is the Empress in reverse again. It's not growing. There could be children involved that you don't want to remove from the situation either, okay? You know that going through divorce or separation could cause problems there. So that could be a pool where you kind of going back and forth on what you want to do. Well, this could be why you're indecisive, but also you know it's not growing. Then we got the Six of Swords in reverse again. Not leaving something. Not going towards those common waters, like coming back after you'll leave and then you'll come back. Because like I said, it's something that's a tie. It could be children or it could be finances. Then we have the Knight of Cups again, but in reverse. So not getting what you need emotionally. Even if this person may say they're going to change, or you may say you're going to change, and it doesn't last long. It's very fleeting. And we have the World, so a cycle ending because there's something that's burdening you here, okay? Now let's move on to work, which is chop wood. But this is about harmony and improvement. The hard work gets you there. What's going on with Leo? You got the Eight of Cups. Something that you've walked away from, but you're going to be going back to. Remember I said you're picking up old projects. This will be good for you. Okay, Leo, this will be good. Just try it. You got the Lovers in reverse. What got in the way of being able to focus is relationships. Okay? Relationships and ties to people got in the way. There could be a Gemini that's significant here as far as it relates to work, or it could mean something to you in your life. Not necessarily your work life, but just your life period. There could be a Gemini involved. And Yeah. So with this work situation, walking away from something that you walked towards because you thought it would be better for you. Now, you kind of circling back after you done had this little emotional upheaval, right? And you realizing that you allow your love life to kind of trickle into your work life, and then it becomes a burden. You start feeling like this is just too much, and so you need to be able to step away. But instead of stepping away from the things that are causing the stress, you step away from the things that will bring progress in your life, and you are not going to do that anymore. Regardless of how hard the work is, you're going to put it in this month, because you just don't feel like what you're doing right now is bringing you to happiness. And you also don't feel like that relationship and the issues that it costs you with getting off of your purpose, like it literally distracted you. You're not allowing that to come in. These are the things you're trying to change, okay? Yep, 5 of Wands. It was a bunch of drama. And it's caused you to be in drama by not focusing in on your work. You could be self-employed. You could have been somebody with some type of side gig. You could have been somebody working a 9 to 5. But whatever was going on in your love life kind of halted your improvement as far as work was related. Yeah. We got the moon. So you were feeling in the blues, but you're coming out of that. Got away from the drama. Got away from something that you felt was divinely guided. There's a Leo here that was loosely connected to someone where it felt like it was love, love, love. And it distracted you. You also one that's married, and the relationship has kind of, you're not getting it back right. You actually don't seem like you want to get it back right. What you want to do now is focus in on work and improving yourself. That is a lot of being able to bring in that abundance that you want. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Holding back your feelings about it, like cold-hearted about it. You're really not emotional because of the 7 of Swords. There are things that have happened where you felt backstabbed. You may have felt slighted by some clients or somebody at work too. This was something emotional that made you pull back from something as far as work related. Then we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's on hold. It's still yours. It's just on hold. You could have been dealing with a Leo like yourself, because this is you in this card. We got Scorpio, we got Taurus, and we got Aquarius. Then we got the Star in reverse. There's Aquarius again. Okay. The Star in reverse is that you lost hope in something. Now, let's go on to family. What is family about? Number 4, and it's about some balance seeking, okay? Got the Sun in reverse. That's you showing up in reverse in your own damn reading. Not feeling happy with the people that you live around. It's somebody you live around where you have to deal with them. You need them for something, but you're not particularly happy about it, even though you put on a happy face. Okay? Yeah. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Save your money. You realizing that you can't put away money to get some of the things you need by dealing with certain people. And this month you'll be kind of cutting it off because you're not feeling like yourself. You're taking so much from yourself to give to others. But there is a place and a time to give. Just right now you got some stuff you got to build. Okay, Leo? 6 of Swords in reverse. Whoever this is a very dramatic situation you'll be dealing with, especially family and friends. You will walk away from it for a period of time, or you have a way to get away from it, but you always have to circle back around. It could be needing them for something, because this card is usually somebody in a boat, so you could be dealing with them for transportation reasons. That may be your issue, I don't know. But for this particular thing, you can't walk away and get your peace, because it's something in this situation that you are needing from this person. You have to go back. You're always reassessing it. Then you're always trying to see the good in it. But it always causes you to lose something of yourself. The more you try to build or maintain this family or friend relationship, you lose yourself. This could also relate to your love life, but for love, you're trying to move away from that anyways, right? We got the King of Wands in reverse. That's you, Leo. Having the King of Wands in reverse is not good energy. Especially if this relates to love, because then that means that somebody was always looking for the shiniest thing, like looking for something new all the time. So there could have been infidelity within the relationship. Also, somebody had a lot of pride and ego, no sense of direction. But if this is just family or friends, you feel like you're dealing with people who are toxic. It's always drama. It's always something around you. And that's why I'm saying you can't get to calm waters, because of what you are surrounded by. Okay? Now, we're going to close out your reading with the Moonology. Okay, Leo. Now, I view this as how to deal with your feelings for the month. You can view it by whatever resonates with you as soon as you see it, and I'll tell you what's on the card, okay? Those are two ways to deal with it, okay? Let me get a Moonology card for my beautiful Leos for the month of October. Get a Moonology. I was about to say, y'all really not trying to process feelings, huh? We have step out of your comfort zone, and it is the North Node. The North Node is what we're supposed to be going to. So research your North Node. You can find it, I think, by your date of birth. So go and find what your North Node is, and those are the qualities that you need to embrace. It's usually based on a certain astrological sign, and your South Node is the stuff you already mastered. Leave that shit where it's at. Go towards your North Node. Step into your comfort zone. That's all I have for you, Leo. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video.